Udhav Thackeray is all set to corner the Maharashtra government on the language controversy in the state. In fact, he has said the government's compulsion has ended. The power of Marathi people's unity has defeated the government. Even during the Sanyukta Maharashtra, Marathi people came together for getting party lines. The government tried to divide Marathis and cause rift between Marathi and non-Marathi people. Marathi people took a good stance, stating that we are against compulsion, not language. The morcha of 5th July or a rally will be now celebratory. Now, this is, you remember, the opposition which has gone out and attacked the Fadnavis government for imposition of Hindi. They have said that they are making in Maharashtra Hindi as a compulsory language. And now the 3-language policy has been cancelled after massive protest and pressure from the opposition by the government of Maharashtra, which Udhav Thackeray is celebrating as his victory. So remember, the opposition had in fact planned a massive rally on 5th of July. Before that, the government is trying to disarm this entire issue by cancelling this 3-language formula in the state as well. Remember, the centre has already been at loggerheads with the Tamil Nadu government over the same. Now, a BJP-led government in Maharashtra under fire has rolled back the 3-language formula. My colleague Anuj joins us with more details on this. Anuj, Udhav Thackeray is taking it as his victory celebrations on 5th July, but this will tell you the compulsion, state politics compulsion, where the government of the state of Maharashtra, led by the BJP, largely had to roll back what the central government policy is.
Ankit, this has already been celebrated as a major victory for the opposition parties, especially by the workers of the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena and Shiv Sena UBT, because since last couple of weeks, especially in the last 1 week since the rally on July 5th was announced, we've seen that the preparation has been going on a war footing, where posters have been put up in different corners of Mumbai city calling for unity of all the Marathi people. We've seen that across opposition, all the parties gave their support. They also took meetings, and in fact today afternoon they also tore apart and burned the GR. Right, so it was in fact putting a lot of pressure on the Mahayuti government, and they had also given hints about how they were trying to avoid the 5th of July rally to as much extent as possible. And that is exactly what happened today after the pre-assembly tea party, where the Chief Minister announced that the GR will be taken back and a committee will be named to understand this issue properly. Now, what happened after that announcement is even more interesting, because Udhav Thackeray, who is currently speaking in a press conference, has said that although the rally against the GR has been taken, will not happen the way it was planned earlier because the GR doesn't exist, but a celebratory preparation will still happen, wherein he very indirectly said that all the Marathi people who had united on this occasion, to fight against the domination of another language should stay united. Now, that can also be read into as a very major hint being given to Raj Thackeray, because it was solely Raj Thakray's party and Udhav Thackeray's party which were the primary forces leading the July 5th rally against the GR. And now this is an open invitation by Udhav Thackeray to join in the celebratory program, which will be detailed out in the next couple of days, which has been promised to still go ahead, as a form of victory of the Marathi Manus, or the Marathi people, against the intentions of the Bharatiya Janata Party to impose Hindi.
All right. Thank you for joining us with all those details. My colleague Anuj reporting on this story. Let's also listen into some political reactions.
कारण हेच ते दादा भुसे आहेत ज्यांनी आपल्या शाळेंवर पहिलीच्या विद्यार्थ्यांवर हिंदी विषय हा लादण्याची सक्ती महाराष्ट्रात त्याची अंमलबजावणीचं GR काढलेलं आहे. हेच ते दादा भुसे आहेत आमच्याकडे कृषी मंत्री होते, मला खातं हे नको म्हणून दुसरं काहीतरी त्या मागे लागले होते. आणि हे विषय नुसतं आम्ही अधिवेशनात घेणारच नाही, तर आमची अपेक्षा ही असेल की मुख्यमंत्री महोदयांनी यांच्यावर कारवाई करावी आणि उत्तर महाराष्ट्राला द्यावं, कारण उत्तर आम्ही नाही मागत आहे, महाराष्ट्राची प्रत्येक व्यक्ती मागत आहे.
आम्ही दादा भुसेंना सांगितलं, दादा भुसेंनी काही लोकांशी संपर्क देखील सुरू केलाय, पण मला असं वाटतं की याच्यावर चुकीच्या पद्धतीचं राजकारण जे आहे हे करणं चाललंय. आणि म्हणून आज मंत्रिमंडळाच्या बैठकीमध्ये आम्ही याच्यावर सांगोपांग चर्चा केली, आणि म्हणून 16 एप्रिल 2025 आणि 17 जून 2025 हे दोन्ही शासन निर्णय आम्ही रद्द करण्याचा निर्णय घेतलेला आहे. हे दोन्ही शासन निर्णय या ठिकाणी रद्द आम्ही करतो.
Decision by Maharashtra government ahead of the monsoon assembly session, which will begin from tomorrow. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, while addressing an important press conference ahead of the monsoon session, said that both the GR of implementing three-language policy has been cancelled. Instead, a committee under Dr. Narendra Jadhav will be formed to discuss steps to implement three-language policy. That committee will submit a report, and then it will be decided whether to implement it or not. A big success to the joint morcha that was about to happen on 5th of July. We have seen how Thackeray brothers were united over this. They demanded that there should not be implementation of three-language policy. And while addressing the press conference today, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis clearly said that both the one GR of 16th April, the government decision of 16th April making the third language Hindi mandatory, second GR of 17th June of the government decision, which said that now Hindi will be optional, not mandatory. Both the GR which were responsible for implementing the three-language formula in the state of Maharashtra has been cancelled. You know, this important development decision taken by the Maharashtra government ahead of the monsoon session. We have seen how the opposition were united. Both Thackeray brothers, Congress, NCP of Sharad Pawar. In fact, we have seen how Ajit Pawar from Mahayuti itself opposed the decision of implementing Hindi from the first standard onwards. So definitely government was under pressure, and a big decision, a big development happened in the state of Maharashtra. Decision taken by the Maharashtra government of cancelling the implementation of three-language policy in the state. And now what we see, definitely a credit war will start in the opposition, because we have seen how this entire protest was initiated from the start by MNS Chief Raj Thackeray, who appealed for all opposition to get united. Udhav Thackeray came into the protest that was called by, supported the protest instead, and then we have seen how different political parties, historian, other people from the education department has supported the stand. But this big development coming from the state of Maharashtra, three-language formula for implementing that has been cancelled by Maharashtra government.